Yeah, turn the mic up. Draft boys ready. Let's go. While they chase headlines, he's digging through the tape. Third string grind, every snap, every rep, everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to backups with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru. Breaking down the board like a pro really do. Lay round legends, yeah, he's standing on the truth. Day 3, then he turning pigs into proof. When the lights fade out and the crowd goes home, that's when the future gets quietly grown. 6, 7 round undrafted dreams, you connecting all the dots in between the schemes. Straight over hype, the film over fame. If the league missed it, he's calling the name. Every year gotta steal, every class got a few. When they go and show brand, Danny says, watch this dude. Danny Savage, draft guru. If it's sitting on the board, James feeling it too. From the war room top to the long shot crew. Day 3, Danny, yeah, the legends coming through. Yeah. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's get into it.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also, don't forget to click the notifications so you know when I go live. Now, I'm going to wrap. I'm just going to be talking about the running back class. So many running backs didn't even run. So many running backs didn't even show up. And what sucks about that is they only invite a certain amount of kids. So when they no show, they screw other kids that would have showed up. That's what pisses me off. I also think the way this is going, it's probably just going to be in 10 years. I don't see a combine. In 10 years, I think it's just going to be like you show up for your medicals, and these kids are just going to be like, my tape is my work of art. And I get it. I truly get it. So like I said, I'm going to be talking about some running backs. Now, I'm going to hurt some feelings. I'm going to say, but you got to realize, I've played the bad guy my whole life. Somebody has to. I'm okay with it. But I'm not going to be one of these guys that just tells you the pros on everyone. No, I don't care who it is. There's pros and there are cons. So I'm going to give you both. I'm also not going to give you everybody because I haven't done all my rank. I haven't started my rankings yet. So how can I say, oh, this guy's the best? You have hints. Everyone has hints. But I'm going to be doing the running backs, what I saw today. And then after that, I'll be coming right back at you with wide receivers. And then mañana, offensive linemen. Watching the quarterbacks were brutal. What I don't understand is, I'll get to this when we get to the wide receivers. I don't think there was an LSU wide receiver that ran slower than 4.4. How the hell is that Garrett Nussmeier, Nussboom, Berger, whatever the F his name is? How did he have such a bad year? How did he suck so much this year? Like I said, I don't think LSU had one kid that ran slower than a 4.4. But we're going to start with running backs. So let me get to my notes. Now, old school, and no joke. Yesterday, I ordered 6 more notebooks. I'm at 1, 2, 3. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 5. And I ordered 6 more notebooks. All right, we're going to start off the top, man. Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame. he's everybody's number one running back. He ran a 4.36. He blazing. Uh, I don't have a lot knock on this kid at all. He's a blazer. He will be the first running back off the board. Uh, I would be shocked if he gets out of the top 10. The only thing I don't like about Jeremiah Love is, and if you watch his tape at Notre Dame, and this is the difference between the guys that watch Notre Dame football and guys that watch highlights. He tries hurdling guys like every game or every other game. You try that in the NFL, he's going to have a very, very short career. So when I draft this kid, I'm going to be like, yo, my man, let's slow down with trying to hurdle everyone. Because instead of playing like, the Dukes of the world, you're playing against the best of the best. But he ran a 4.36. He's the number one back. Now, this is where I'm going to get some hate, but it's okay. Notre Dame has a second running back, Jadarian Price. In 3 years, guess how many games he started? Close your eyes. Yeah, exactly. He has started 0 games in 3 years. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I think I'm right. So, they're calling this kid the second running back off the board. All right, follow me now. Follow me. If I was a coach, if I was a GM, if I was an owner, and a scout walked in the room and said, yeah, this kid is the number 2 running back in the draft. And then he tells me, yeah, he's been at Notre Dame 3 years and he has started 0 games. I would say, yo, do me a favor. Leave your punching card, leave everything at the door. You're fired. Go somewhere else. His best year, he was injured 1 year. He had 740 yards 1 year, 674. And then he had a year, he had like 272 yards. All right, follow me, man. When you're the man from day one of camp, scrimmages, every single game, versus the guy that comes in and relieves you part time. If you think that's the same, no way. That's like, listen, in Division I football, I've said it a million times. The difference between first string and second string is close. It's very, very close. But a kid that hasn't started 1 game in college, he's not the second best back in this draft class. And I know this is not the best running back draft class of all time, but not even. That's like let's just say hypothetically, you're a second string guard, defensive tackle, and you're at Notre Dame. And the starter gets hurt the 9th game of the year. You only saw reps in blowouts. You got no injuries. You were in the weight room going much harder than the starter. And now you step up to the plate because you're second string, but the guys you're going against, even on the other side, they're not 100% healthy. Once the season, I don't care who you are, once the season starts, you're never 100% healthy unless you're a second string or a third string. So it is so much easier at every position, except maybe quarterback, to slide in for, let's say, a 3-4 game spread versus being the man from OTAs, camp, scrimmages, and every single game. Because at the end of the season, the starters are all banged up. You've been eating like a champ. You've been in the gym every single day. You're going on the plane trips and you're just standing there on the sidelines. Long story short, Jadarian Price, he ran a nice time. He ran a 4.5. Me, I can't give out everything. He's day 3 to me. What's the worst? I'm wrong. Big deal. And it's comical. The dudes on the 3-letter networks were like, "Oh, I don't think 2 backs from the same college ever went in the first round." And I'm like, "You dipshits. I guess you don't remember Darren McFadden and Felix Jones from Arkansas. And guess what? They both sucked." Granted, McFadden went to the Raiders, and the Raiders had no offensive line. And ironically, 25 years later, the Raiders still got no offensive line, and Mendoza is going to get skull effed. He's going to get killed, that kid. He's going to be crying on the sidelines. All right. So that's what we were talking about Price. Ran a good time. He's day 3 to me. Sorry. Like I said, a million dudes did not show up. It sucks getting old, but eyesight ain't what it used to be. Let's see. Robin Henry, University of Texas, UTSA, University of Texas, San Antonio. My brain is shot. He ran like a 4.5, but he plays much faster than that. Much faster than that. Yeah, University of Texas, San Antonio. Much faster. Much faster. I liked him a lot. Corner turned me on to him. Let's see who else. Arkansas's Mike Washington, bro. Champ turned me on to him. Bro, Mike Washington from Arkansas. He ran a 4.33. He made a lot of money today. He made a lot. Another kid, I thought he was fast. I didn't think he was that fast. Claiborne from Wake Forest. I liked him a lot. Everyone I'm giving you, I've done videos on. He ran a 4.37. I didn't see that coming. Was very impressed. Listen, bro, these are fractions of a second, bro. People look at this shit like you gotta see the people. You gotta hear the crowd. They're like, they don't even fucking know what they're clapping for. Like, it's comical, bro. That's why they charge. It used to be free. Now they're charging these idiots. But whatever. Hey, that's funny. Emmett Johnson, Nebraska, 1-year wonder. One hell of a year he had. He ran a 4.5, plays much faster. I think he benefited by their newer offensive coordinator, Dana Hodgkinson. He was Houston's coach, West Virginia's head coach, went back to Houston. He likes to spread it out and throw a lot, but that's not going to fly in the Big Ten. But Emmett Johnson had a phenomenal year. I like him a lot. Another kid not getting a lot of love. Did video on him too. Nice size. Kentucky's Seth McGowan. He ran a 4.5. I'm sorry if I don't like this shit doesn't excite me. I'm sorry. Looking at numbers doesn't. Me watching the games, yes. Me taking notes, yeah. Just a name and a number, this doesn't excite me. I'm sorry, it don't. Because I take film over numbers. Because guys get nervous and there's track speed, football speed. Kid Jam Miller from Alabama, he ran a 4.3. That's not, that's a great time for him. Uh, Adam Randall, Clemson, big kid, former wide receiver, uh, much healthier, let's say, version of Maffa. He ran a 4.51. Good thing about that is you can line him up. You can play. You can throw two backs in the backfield, rolls wide, like line him up out wide, and it's like having another wide receiver on the field because he played wide receiver, I believe, for 2 years, and he has good hands. Like I said, Mike, Mike Washington, Arkansas, 6'1", 230, and he ran a 4.33 and then a 4.36. That's very impressive. Like I said, also too, Robert Henry, University of Texas, San Antonio. He flies, bro. That kid, he can fly. He plays faster than his buddy time that. So many backs didn't even run. But I get it, man. Like, you know, you had kids that played games less than a month ago. So I get it. A lot of kids are banged up from the college playoffs. Then you had you had the American Bowl, Shrine Bowl, Senior Bowl, Legacy Bowl. All the bowl games are done, you know? So Katron Allen didn't run, disappointed in that. CJ Donaldson did not run. Touchdown machine he was at West Virginia. I had him coming out last year. He didn't. He at West Virginia, CJ Donaldson was 6'2", 240. He should have came out last year. Well, I guess not. Ohio State threw a nice bag at him. He went to Ohio State. They made him lose 20 pounds and then basically just made him a goal line back. That's it. Didn't have much yardage, double digit touchdowns. I coaching this kid. I'm a running backs coach, and this kid gets in the door. I'm like, yo, my man, you're putting your 20 pounds back on because I liked him better at West. In a spread, he was, I don't know. It just, I don't understand, why Ohio State put that bag on him. Well, they paid him that money, but I'm saying like he was a goal line, big fizz. But this kid moved, bro, and like, yeah, lose 20 pounds. Some people just F shit up, man. And don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. Yeah, it was probably the quickest running back class. The guys that run, you know, them them doing drills over, with bags on the ground. Sorry, not giving you all my guys I don't like, because I haven't started ranking people yet. But it's coming soon, a lot sooner than everyone else. But like I said, it's just, a lot of guys didn't even show up. A lot of guys did not run. I guess we will be hearing stuff further, medical wise, quarterbacks. I'd rather, I think that legit they paid Fernando Mendoza just to show up. And I don't know, man. He just has an awkward look to him when he's out in public. And but he just shows up. The crowd was like, it was like, it sounded like a WrestleMania crowd when he didn't work out. He didn't do nothing. He just stood there. Granted, he didn't need to, but it's a horrendous quarterback class. And he's going number one. But no, didn't watch the quarterbacks. I mean, I did a little bit, but I'd rather drink a shot of bleach than talk about them. And legit, there's dudes on the Twitter machine saying, "Oh, Drew Aller, he went off. He had a great combine. Listen, I apologize if I'm not my like. Yeah. Like I said, just looking at numbers don't mean anything to me. Tape, 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 tape. Combine medicals. I'm gonna go right back to the wide receiver list, but it's ironic. They showed like the fastest 10 wide receivers of like the last 10 years, and every single one of them was straight dog shit out of the league in 3 years. 40-yard, especially for wide receivers, is one of the most overrated stat. That's like asking an offensive lineman to do bench press. Because if you're an offensive lineman and you got to bench press the D man, the D tackle, the edge off of you, what's up? You all right? You want to make an appearance or no? You want to make an appearance or no? What's up? What's up? You want to make it a quick appearance? Yes or no? Yes or no? Come in. Come in. Come in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to make it? You're coming over here. You're interrupting the skit. What's the matter? Come on. You want to come up? Come on. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. You want? What we doing? Talk to me. Talk to me. Bro, I've been giving him. I've been throwing some hard boiled eggs in with his tuna, his salmon, his chicken. Bro, he's been ripping the most. Like, my paint is bubbling on the wall. He's been ripping the worst farts in the world. But I guess he doesn't. Wait, do you wanna come back? Come on, bro, make a decision. Come on, make a decision. Get up here. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Gotta look that way. Come here. Look that way. Look at that way. Come on. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him, bro. How do you not love a face like this? Yeah. Who's the best puppy in the world? Who's the best puppy in the world? Yeah. Yeah. Give daddy a minute. It's ironic. I walk him down the street. 2 blocks in advance, people cross, like, they cross the sidewalk because they're afraid of him. If they only knew, they should be afraid of me and not him. He's a teddy bear. But that's the way I trained him. I say he's a teddy bear. He's very protective of his house, bro. Very protective of his house and his family. But it is what it is. Listen, like I said, I apologize. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to do the wide receivers. And like I said, listen, I still like this running back class. It's going to go all 7 rounds. For me, at least, I love the wide receiver class, but I'm only repeating what I've been saying since the first week of May. And not everyone ran, not everyone showed up, but all I have to do is I have one thing I got to do for the wide receiver. But when I start the wide receiver do it, I'll do it. Listen, because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to be coming right back at you with the wide receivers. Peace out.